Is the day that I release, or my Mark Lowry Productions releases Volume 2 of Sit Up Straight and Sing. You know, it all came from here, these just whenevers. Just singing with you, got old Kevin on the guitar, and now Volume 2 is released today. So I thought what we would do today is go through the first 6 songs on that project. And first thing I noticed, they're all up-tempo. Yesterday, Colleen said she almost texted me and said, "Why is everything so slow? Hello, John Bruce Ferguson, Heather Gibbs, Clara Beatty, Harold Williams. Y'all come on in. We're about to start singing from Sit Up Straight and Sing Volume 2. Come on in. Come on in. Pull up a chair and tell me how you been. We're fixing to sing. I'm doing the lead. So if you would sing the harmony, but if you can't, sing in tune. Well, that's okay because we can't hear you. Don't forget your eyes water. Then text your friends, call your sons and daughters. Come on in, come on in. Pull up a chair and tell me how you've been. Just don't forget your decaf unsweet tea. Then sit up straight and sing along with me. Yes, sit up straight and sing along with me. And release. That's right, everybody. Today is the day. You know, every day I start thinking when I'm about to go live, what can I do today? You know, if we do nothing but come in here and sing one song after another, it's still a good day when we get together and sing, right? But today is the release. When you have a CD release, if no one throws you a party, throw your own. And no one threw me a party. But my dear friends last night, all of my friends in the Houston area got together and had a dinner for me because they couldn't come to Daddy's funeral. And so they had a dinner and we celebrated Daddy and ate delicious redfish cooked on one of those flat, it's like a Waffle House griddle in your backyard. And it was cooked on that, and what else? And pasta, delicious lemon pasta. So I want to thank Shelly, Dina, Deborah, and all my friends that made that happen. What else can I tell you? Oh, well, this is the day. If you, listen, you know what would be funny? Or not only funny, but quite cool, is if you listen to your music on Apple Music, go there and listen to it on there. Because wouldn't that be cool if we drove this thing up, all these old hymns having their next heyday, drive this up to the top of the Apple download charts or whatever, however they do that. Hey, Donna Latham Patterson, thank you for partying with me. And thank you, Carol Fleener, for sending stars. Let me tell you what those are. Some of you don't know what those are, but they're like, it's like if I were singing for you and I had a tip jar, or I were to pass an offering plate. It's a penny per star, and that's how you help support different people like myself online. And I don't ever ask for it. You don't have to do it. It doesn't bother me if you don't do it, please, no. But it's just something, some people who have all of my stuff still want to support me, and I say, well, why not? Okay, now, hey, Edwin, Chris Kumendong, and Inger Marie Haskjold Par. Boy, she's in Norway, she says. That is a long way from here. So, Sit Up Straight and Sing, Volume 2, Kevin Williams on the guitar. You know the score, especially if you've got the first one. On one CD, it's me and Kevin. On the other CD, it's just Kevin, just the tracks, so you can sing them in church. Sing them for the old folks at the nursing homes who never get to hear them anymore. Start a little Bible study and open with everybody singing these hymns. Most of the older folks, my age and up, won't have to have even a hymnal because we know them by heart. So I thought today and tomorrow I would go through the first 6 songs today and the second 6 songs tomorrow, and you sing along with me. Now, if you've already got your volume 2, I don't know how you would, but if you do, in the middle there's a hymnal with the lyric to every song on there. So you got one side of CD, another side of CD, and a hymnal in the middle. So, but I put the words up here. So let's start off with the very first one on Sit Up Straight and Sing. And also you can get this at my website too, by the way. Let's sing Jesus, Hold My Hand. And they're all up tempo. All right, sit up straight and sing, y'all. As I travel through the pilgrim land, there is a friend who walks with me, leads me safely through the sinking sand. It is the Christ of Calvary. This would be my prayer, dear Lord, each day to help me do the best I can. For I need thy light to guide me day and night. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. Sing, y'all. Jesus, hold my hand. I need thee every hour. Through this pilgrim land, protect me by thy power. Through this pilgrim, where am I? Oh Lord, look down on me. When I kneel in prayer, I hope to meet you there. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. When I wander through the valley dim toward the setting of the sun, lead me safely to the land of rest. If I a crown of life have won, I have put my faith in thee, dear Lord, that I may reach the golden strand. There's no other friend on whom I can depend. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. Jesus, hold my hand. I need thee every hour. Through this pilgrim land, protect me by thy power. Hear my feeble plea, O Lord, look down on me. When I kneel in prayer, I hope to meet you there. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. When I kneel in prayer, I hope to meet you there. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. And then the next one, you'll know it. Oh, they tell me of a home far beyond the sky. Oh, they tell me of a home far away. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day. Oh, the land of cloudless day. Oh, the land of an unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day. Oh, they tell me that he smiles on his children there, and his smile drives their sorrows all away. And they tell me that no tears ever come again in that lovely land of unclouded day. Oh, the land of cloudless day. Oh, the land of an unclouded sky. tell me of an unclouded day. Oh yeah. Number 3 on the CD, here we go. As I journey through the land, singing as I go, pointing souls to Calvary, to the crimson flood. Many arrows pierce my soul from without within, but my Lord leads me on, through him I must win. Oh, I want to see him, look upon his face, there to sing forever of his saving grace. On the streets of glory, let me lift my voice. Cares all past, home at last, ever to rejoice. When in service for my Lord, dark may be the night, but I'll cling more close to him, he will give me light. Satan's snares may vex my soul, turn my thoughts aside, but my Lord goes ahead, leads whate'er betide. Oh, I want to see him, look upon his face, there to sing forever of his saving grace. On the streets of glory, let me lift my voice. Cares all past, home at last, ever to rejoice. Cares all past, home at last, ever to rejoice. Won't it be wonderful there? My goodness gracious, that sure got me in a good mood. How about you, Bella? Bella? Oh, I want to see him. Oh, I want to see him, look upon his face. Think about that. Please let your mind wander there for a minute. There to sing forever of his saving grace. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. On the streets of glory, Lord, please let me lift my voice. Cares all past, home at last, ever to reach. Look me up, will you? We'll shout together for the first 1,000,000 years. I will have happy feet, and these Baptist feet will know how to dance somehow. Or I'll go take dancing lessons when I get to heaven. You know, for us pitiful Baptists who never learned how to run the aisles and shout down hairpins. I've heard about you Pentecostals. I've heard some of you women got so happy in Jesus that you would kick out your hems and your skirts. You'd kick them out. I mean, if you didn't leave your church with your hem hanging by threads, it wasn't a good service, right? Are you still praising him? Are you still kicking out your hymns? Are you still shouting down your hairpins? Well, on the streets of glory, Lord, let me lift my voice. Daddy's there, Mama's there, and their cares are past. They're home at last, and they're going to turn and blink. You know how they blinked and I was 64? You remember? You know, you've got kids or you got grandkids. You know, you blink and they're changing your diapers. They're going to blink. In heaven, Mama's going to blink and I'm going to tap her on the shoulder and say, "Hey, Mama, I'm home. You told me the truth. You told me God was good. You told me Jesus loved hyperactive kids. And I want to thank you, Mama. And thank you, Daddy, for letting her tell me. Even though you weren't very talkative. When you did talk, it mattered. But cares all past." All right, what's next? Oh. There's a land that is fairer than day, and by faith we can see it afar, for the Father waits over the way to prepare us a dwelling. sing. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. We shall sing on that beautiful shore the melodious songs of the blessed, and our spirit shall sorrow no more. Not a sigh for the blessing of rest, whatever that means. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. Sing with me. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. And you know why? You know how I know? I'll tell you how I know. Because Jesus said so. Remember when Peter said, Lord, I'll lay down my life for you. And then Jesus said, oh, Peter, before the rooster crows, you'll deny me 3 times. But then Jesus keeps talking. The chapter changes, but he's still talking. He says, Peter, before the rooster crows, you'll deny me 3 times. But let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God, don't you, Peter? Believe also in me. Because in my Father's house, there's many rooms, many mansions. There's room for failures like you. He predicted Peter's sin. He told him not to let it throw him, not to even let it trouble his heart. And he forgave it before Peter even did it. Only Jesus can do that, y'all. And just think, Peter felt like such a failure, because when the rooster crows, one of the books says, Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John, one of those says it, where he turned and he saw Jesus. At that moment, when that rooster crowed and he denied him 3 times, he turned and saw Jesus, and he saw his face, and he wept bitterly. What do you think that face was saying? Was that face looking at him in disgust? Or do you think he was thinking, don't let it throw you. Don't let it even trouble your heart. Keep believing, Peter. I've got plans for you. And he's got plans for you. Yes, he does. Okay. All right. So I'll tell you how I know that in the sweet by and by we'll meet on that beautiful shore. And it's this song. Because of this. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Jesus loves me. He who died, heaven's gates to open wide. He will wash away my sin. Let his little child come in. Yes, Jesus loves me. Sit up straight, everybody. Yes, Jesus Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. The Bible tells me so. I tell you what, that's about the slowest one on the CD. That CD, Sit Up Straight and Sing Volume 2, that releases today, y'all. You can go to marklowry.com and purchase your own copy, which will have 2 CDs in it if you still have a CD player. And if you do, I'd encourage you to do that because it'll be there in days. Danny and Q, they get those things out. And you'll get your own CD. One will be me singing like we do here on the show. The other one will be just Kevin, so you can sing without me if you want to sing the lead. If you want to do harmony, sing with me, all right? Because I will have you know that Joyce Martin said this weekend, and you can ask her when you see her if this is true. She said, if you can't blend with Mark Lowry, you can't blend. I have a blendable voice. It's sort of like a cross between a buzzsaw and a humming bee. No. Anyway, I can blend. I mean, you let me hear the tone and I will blend with it. I know how to match my tone. I learned that when I was singing with Michael English. By the way, he was not at the Family Fest because I heard, and I don't know this, I heard just like you hear, I don't talk to him. I mean, because he doesn't answer his phone. Nobody talks to him. But I heard he got COVID, so that's why he wasn't at Family Fest. What else? Oh, thank you, DJ Jayer. She says, hold on, my child, where'd you go? I don't believe how fast these things can vanish when I go to pick one. DJer said the 2 CD package is the best thing you've come up with to share this music. Well, actually, I didn't come up with it. Q and Danny came up with it, and I fell in love with it because you get a little hymnal with the lyric to every song in order so you can sing along at home. If you haven't memorized them like I have, for the most part, many of them, I'm sometimes reading along with you too, because I will forget some, and as I get older, that may increase. But we'll always have those lyrics up there because these shows here never go away. They're up here on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. I don't know about Twitch, really. But on Facebook and YouTube, I guess they're up forever. Even after I'm dead, I will still be singing the hymns, not only in heaven or wherever that is. It is heaven, but I mean, I don't know where it is. Jesus, if he don't come get me, I won't find it because I have no idea where it is. Anyway, I'll be singing them up there, I bet you too. I bet we will. But who knows? I bet we'll be singing a bunch of new songs that we'll be learning from the generations past that never carried up to our time. Don't you know there were songs thousands of years ago that they sang and loved but didn't live to where we'll get to hear those too? Who knows? I'm just making this up as I go in my head because I have believed. And it says, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, neither has it entered into the hearts of men what God has prepared for those who love him. So first of all, as wild as my imagination can get, it is nothing compared to what he's prepared for us who love him. And don't you love him? What's not to love? Anybody love you enough to die for you? They're on your side. They're in your corner. They're your father. God is your father. And any healthy father will take a bullet for their child. And he did. Okay, so what else? Oh, I'm going to end today with song number 6 on the brand new video, DVD, CDD. No, Lord help me. See, these are live. See, I'm live, so I can mess up like that. And it's a CD. There's no DVD. There's no 8-track. There's no cassette tape. Even nowadays, they're putting out LPs. There is no LP, but there's a CD, and you can download it on all platforms right now. Today, I checked it out. It's on Pandora, it's on Apple Music, and that's only two I have, so I don't know about the others, but I hear it's everywhere. And it's called Sit Up Straight and Sing Volume 2, Mark Lowry and Kevin Williams. And if you don't have Volume 1, make sure you pick that one up too while you're at it. Let's end today with song number 6, Lily of the Valley. I love this one too. I have found a friend in Jesus, he's everything to me. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. The lily of the valley, in him alone I see all I need to cleanse and make me fully whole. In sorrow he's my comfort, in trouble he's my stay. He tells me every care on him to roll. He's the lily of the valley, the bright morning star. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. He will never, never leave me, nor yet forsake me here, while I live by faith and do his blessed will. A wall of fire about me, I've nothing now to fear. From his manna he my hungry soul shall fill. Then sweeping up to glory to see his blessed face, where rivers of delight shall ever roll. 'Cause he's the lily of the valley, the bright morning star. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. He's the fairest of 10,000 valley, the bright morning star. The fairest of 10,000 to my soul. And I promise you, when I sing it on the CD, when I download it, I don't mess up at the end. Because I could do it over and over and over and over if I wanted to. Well, in case you missed it yesterday, I hate to close without you getting another chance to look at this precious baby. They tell me that someone in the comments said when you see a baby moving their chin like that, they're talking to the angels. So I don't know. Who knows who he's talking to? It looked to me like he's dreaming of a bottle. But his name is Colin Wyatt Tate, and he is my first great-grandchild. My perfect older brother has finally had his first grandchild, the first grandchild in our family, y'all. So as Daddy was leaving, Colin was coming, and I think they high-fived each other on the way as they passed. So listen, make sure you are subscribed if you're watching on YouTube, because tomorrow when I go live, because you know this show's called Just Whenever, I go live just whenever I feel like it. So tomorrow I'll be doing the second half of Sit Up Straight and Sing Volume 2. And maybe by then you'll have yours if you've already, especially if you pre-ordered it, and you can open your little hymnal and sing along with me. All right, y'all, let me think. Is there anything else? Make sure you're part of the community. So when I come to your area, if you text JOIN to 615-808-7894, you will join the Mark Lowry community. So when I'm within 100 miles of your home, you'll know about it. We'll send you a text saying if you want to buy tickets, go here. All right, so make sure you do that. I love this community we're building, because there's coming a day. There is coming a day, and that day really is already here, when this will be what I mainly do, I think, because all I got to do is walk from my lazy boy in the living room to my chair in my studio/bedroom/office and reach the world. 1,082 of you are watching on 4 different platforms right now. This is the best day in the world to be old and alive, because you can still sing and talk about Jesus and you don't have to leave the house. I love that. And I love going live. And I tell everybody I love going live because with one word I could end it all. One word and I could flush I don't know how many years of ministry right down the drain, and I love that tightrope. The little devil in me loves it. That little 10-year-old mischief inside, he loves it. He loves it. Okay, he is the lily of the valley. He is the bright and morning star. He is the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. Is he yours? Well, if he is, keep on singing. And you know, every day with Jesus is sweeter than the day before.